Hello everybody, it's Friday the 6th of May and this is this week's Head Teachers briefing from Maiden Early School in Reading. Nice to see you all. Well, highlights of the last couple of weeks. We didn't do an update last week, apologies for that. Lots and lots of assessment work going on, and that really is a big theme in the school at the moment because we are just coming to the back end of the Year 10 pre-public examination phase. A lot of work that Year 10s are doing and staff really assessing where students are, and that will inform what the next steps are around lessons, around subjects, but also around some of those interventions that we put in place to support those who are struggling. On top of that, we have the Year 9s also involved in an assessment week this week, and they've been working hard in each subject, really showing what they can do and showing what their knowledge is thus far of those courses that they started in September. Coming up with Year 11 and indeed over the last couple of weeks, a lot of practical work, practical assessments for different subjects and putting portfolios together, and of course a lot of work around final preparations and support for Year 11 as they come towards the finishing line of their time here at Maiden Early School in Reading, and as they commence their GCSE and other examinations. A lot of work going in, and I would like to publicly thank Miss Davis, head of Year 11, and all of the heads of department, heads of subject, who are thinking and working very hard on bespoke support and things like booster lessons and revision corridors, and trying to give every opportunity for our brilliant Year 11s to prove what they can do in those final exams. So a lot of work going on there, and quite rightly a lot of focus over the last few weeks and over the next few weeks to come. Lower down the school, lots and lots of our students got involved in the Junior Maths Challenge. Thank you to the maths team for arranging that. Let's see how they did. We'll find those results out soon enough. And we're very excited about the Duke of Edinburgh expedition, and Miss Harrison Smith and her team have been making preparations for that brilliant expedition that's coming up. Just a reminder that I've sent you a letter today to parents to talk about our uniform changing to our summer uniform from Monday. That's a relaxation of the uniform requirements, so no blazers, ties do no longer have to be worn, and the top button, which sits behind your tie, can be undone, just to make life a little bit more comfortable for our students as the weather warms up, fingers crossed. Other than that though, we do want to keep our high expectations around personal presentation and appearance, so it's not the green light for lots of other things to change and for our standards to drop. So we'll be giving that message to students. Please be assured that that is the very clear message that we're giving. So blazers, fine. Ties off, fine. Other than that though, we do need them to fulfill our requirements. It's all about keeping really high standards, and the way that we approach that in terms of uniform then has a knock-on effect to the approach that students have to school life. On the theme of uniform, we have been looking forward to next year, and you will have received from me a letter about a uniform consultation. We're proposing to make some changes to simplify the uniform a little bit in terms of the numbers of different items you need to get, and particularly to reduce the overall cost of uniform for parents, and I'm sure that will be welcome. There is a consultation form for you to fill in. If you can give me some feedback on your thoughts on what we're suggesting. Please note that that does end on Monday, so that we can then get to a point of making a decision and then letting you know in good time ahead of the September term. Please don't worry if you are thinking, oh, does that mean I have to change the current uniform I've already got for my child? No, it doesn't. It's just a reduction in what we require. So if they have their uniform already, you don't need to go out and buy new things. That's not what this is about. It's about reducing requirements and going forward, making things a little bit more affordable for parents, and I think we will welcome that in the current climate. We will be letting you know later in the summer term about how we're proposing to support you as parents with second-hand uniform as well, and Mrs. Foster, our business manager, and other staff are having a little think about how we're going to make that work. Incidentally, on that, if particularly for Year 11 students, if you're coming to the end of your time here, and parents thereof, please do consider donating any pieces of uniform, particularly those with the brand, with the blazers and ties, to the school, so that we can help out families that are maybe struggling to get hold of uniform. More details about that to come. Also, lots of staffing opportunities. This is the time where we're making sure that all of our staff is in place for September. Lots going on around that. Please check our website. There may be a job that you're interested in, or you know somebody who would do a good job and be a good fit for our school. And coming up, Year 11, again, the prep, it goes up another gear next week and over the next 2 weeks, as a lot of the planned for extra sessions come online, and we'll be hearing from Ms Davis about that and the plans for the final days of school for Year 11 imminently. Year 10 also have a GCSE coming up in religious studies, and they're kicking into revision sessions and extra after school support over the next couple of weeks. Year 9 have a number of different careers activities to support them in their thinking and their understanding about their futures, and an awful lot of work is already being done around next year and forward planning for all of the things that we want to do in the areas we want to develop, and more on that to come. So that's it for me for this week. I hope you have a good weekend. The weather's looking good, forecast is looking nice, so I hope you enjoy that, and we'll see you all again on Monday. Bye for now.